Hey guys, coming at you, the Thrifty Christian, with another video. In our last video, I talked about building Franken boxes. In this video, I wanted to do something that I touched on in the last video, which was increasing your eBay seller limits. Since I last did that video, what I discovered was, or what I implemented rather, was that I did some change ups, did some price changes, and the results were pretty hefty. So I just wanted to share with you what I did, and of course the title of this video will be how to increase eBay seller limits. I pretty much told you in the last video that I had a stockpile of clothing and other items that I couldn't move because eBay, as a new seller, eBay is not going to let you post or list 1,000 items without you having the experience and know-how to treat their customers. Remember that, their customers, right. So it's all about their repeat customers coming back. It's not about what you have to offer to sell. So their reputation is at stake when it's a customer coming in to buy. All right, so here's what I did to increase my sales. First of all, I thought about the season, quite simply. It's summer. People are going to the beach. They love summer clothing. All I did was went to Goodwill, Salvation Army, and other little local thrift stores, and I purchased, as cheap as I possibly could, high-end brand names like Quicksilver, Roxy, Massimo, O'Neill, those clothing brands for women and men, and just listed them on a 7-day auction. Why 7 days? Because I wanted the turnover to be really fast. After I listed it on the 7-day auction block, I made sure that I had the shipping paid by the buyer, and I set the price really low, but not so low that I would lose any money, but that I would get the sale. Because at this point, it's worth it to me. My thought on this is that it's worth it to me not to make any money on a sale if it will get me feedback and sales that will allow me to be listing and bust through those seller limits. So that's the thought behind it, and it worked, because after listing quite a few items, I would say I listed probably about 20 pairs of shorts, and shirts and tops and things like that, and I sold probably close to 15. And that's a huge sale. I mean, that's a number that I'm really happy with, and it just proved my thought that people were looking for summer clothing, and they were ready to buy it. So in listing that and setting the prices, all I did was just determine the price of the item that I bought was around probably $2.50 or $2. Sometimes in some cases it was $1.50, $1.50 for a pair of shorts. I had the buyer pay the shipping, and yes, I know they say try to pay for the shipping, but nope, I didn't do it that way. I had the buyer pay for the shipping, set the price. Let's just say, for example, if I paid $2.50 for the shorts, I made sure to include PayPal's fees and eBay's fees on top of that, and that's where I started it at the auction. So anything that went above and beyond that, hey, that's fine. Yes, it did cost me in shipping. I pretty much worked for free to ship these items, but it wasn't like it was much work, and I don't care. I just wanted to make sales, and I made sales, and I'm continuing to make sales. I'm doing the same thing with shoes, and anything that I can get my hand on that's summer related. So on that note, that's just giving you guys an idea of what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks. So I hope it helps you guys out. I hope that you take this into consideration. All the newbies out there, just like me, I hope to see you down the road, in the future, being able to list thousands of items. So we'll see where it gets us. Please like the video if you can. Any comments, please leave them down below, and subscribe. Go with me on this journey. And any of your feedback would be great for me because I'm learning. So let's learn together. So this is the Thrifty Christian signing out.